Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We are looking forward to a much warmer weekend. Highs get back into the upper 60s tomorrow as we're going to have a pretty strong south wind, gusts up to 30 miles per hour. The winds actually look to come down a little bit on Sunday. It's about a 5 to 15 mile per hour wind, but even warmer temperatures, mid 70s there. Just a slight chance for rain in the north. Don't worry about that too much. I don't think it's going to ruin any plans that you might have outside. It's going to be very brief, very isolated, and very light if we even see it. Otherwise, for today, the big question mark is how long will the cloud cover stick around? It's going to be kind of a tricky forecast. I think some of these clouds might be stubborn in our western counties. We could end up with a mostly cloudy or even an overcast sky pretty much all day long. But just off into our eastern counties and some of our southern counties even should be a little bit more sunshine where the clouds will break apart just a little bit more. Once we start to get towards sunset, it looks like all of the clouds will break apart finally and we'll head for a mostly clear night. By the way, with any clouds that we see for today, it's going to be dry. We're not expecting any rain. But as we go into the day tomorrow, sunshine to start and then some high clouds are going to move in. It's going to filter the sun a little bit through the afternoon. The clouds should thicken up as we go through Saturday night, and that should probably give us more clouds and sunshine on Sunday, but I do think we'll see some peaks at times. The other part of that will be the isolated rain chances. They're going to kind of skip across our northern counties, basically along and north of Highway 20. You're not going to see a whole lot showing up here, and again, that's why I say they're not going to ruin any plans. If we see them, they'd be very brief, very light. We'll see the clouds dipping out a little bit there for Sunday night, and it's going to turn into a very windy Monday. Winds will come in from the northwest. That will start to cool us down. But let's focus on today. Again, we have near seasonal temperatures in the mid-50s, but it depends on the cloud cover. If we end up with more clouds and the sky stays overcast all day, maybe knock off a couple of degrees from what you see here. Now, if we see the clouds breaking apart more than expected, well then, add a couple of degrees. What you see here is kind of the middle of the road. And we do have a very light wind today. It's coming in from the north at 5 miles per hour. Very light winds continue tonight, and we'll have lows down to the mid-30s. Into tomorrow, it's going to be the 60s returning with that south wind and more sunshine. Beautiful day to be outside. And Sunday's not too bad either as we get into the 70s for most of our viewing area. Here's your 10-day forecast. So again, with the very strong winds, Monday, Tuesday, we're cooling right back down, high of 58 there on Tuesday. But we warm up pretty nicely for the middle to end of next week, and it should be pretty dry. One chance for rain and storms, that's on Thursday, but unfortunately, we might be tracking more rain and storms into Easter Sunday next weekend.